My dad got the call for a lung transplant on Christmas Eve, and it saved our family's holiday forever. Dad had been sick for years with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Lungs just slowly scarring up for no reason, no cure, just waiting for a transplant, or the end. By December 2010, he was on oxygen 24/7, barely able to walk across the room without gasping. We all knew this could be his last Christmas. Mom tried to keep things normal, tree up early, lights everywhere, baking cookies like always, but you could see the worry in her eyes every time Dad coughed. We'd planned a big Christmas Eve lunch like we did every year. All the family coming over, ham, mashed potatoes, his favorite pecan pie, but honestly, nobody felt much like celebrating. Dad spent most days in his recliner, too tired to even watch the kids play. My brother and I were home from college, trying to act cheerful, but it was heavy. That afternoon, we were heading to my aunt's for an early dinner when Mom's cell rang. She answered, listened for a second, then her face just changed, eyes wide, hand over her mouth. "We got the call," she whispered. "A lung, a match, they needed to be at the hospital right away." We turned the car around so fast. Dropped everything, gifts half-wrapped, food still in the oven, and raced to the transplant center 2 hours away. Dad was quiet the whole drive, holding Mom's hand. He looked scared but hopeful, like he couldn't believe it was real. They took him straight into prep. We sat in the waiting room all night, me, Mom, my brother, aunts and uncles showing up with blankets and coffee. Christmas Eve turned into Christmas morning under those harsh hospital lights. Nurses brought us little candy canes and wished us Merry Christmas like it was normal. We laughed because what else could we do? Surgery took forever, 9 hours. Around dawn on Christmas Day, the surgeon came out smiling. It went perfectly. The new lung is working great. We all lost it right there in the hallway, hugging and crying like idiots. Dad spent weeks recovering, but he came home stronger than he'd been in years. No more oxygen tank. Could walk, laugh without coughing, play with the grandkids. That transplant gave us 15 more Christmases with him, 15 years of real holidays, not quiet goodbyes. Every year now on Christmas Eve, we still do the big lunch, but we always pause to remember that phone call. Mom sets an extra plate at the table for the donor family, wherever they are. We don't know their name, but we think about them every holiday. Some stranger's worst day became our biggest miracle. Dad used to say, "Today's a good day, even if it rains." After the transplant, every Christmas felt like the best day. He passed in 2025, but that Christmas Eve call still feels like yesterday. The greatest gift wasn't under the tree, it came from a stranger's heart, straight into ours.